This
Hey
Monday,
man, this
we have
joke's
a Monday
stupid.
night.
I don't want to work. I'm done.
Okay, well,
what
if you don't.
why am I here in the studio and nobody?
Okay, so we got to talk about this situation with Ryan Clark, man. And ESPN fired him live on TV, man, because we all know Ryan Clark, he does the NFL segments on ESPN, right? And a little situation broke out on ESPN. I guess Ryan Clark made the analyst feel uncomfortable by pretty much throwing his football accolades in a guy's face, knowing that the guy didn't play professionally. So, you know, that made the analyst uncomfortable to the point where he even blurted out like, yo, like, why would you say this to me? And, you know, Ryan Clark tried to check him on that, like, yo, like, let me talk. You didn't even let me finish before you start talking and saying all this stuff. So Ryan Clark continued to say what he was going to say about the guy not playing professionally, right? And yeah, and then shortly after that, fans realized that Ryan Clark was no longer on the live show, right? So they're like, what's going on with Ryan Clark? And so I guess after the show finished, they had reported that Ryan Clark was officially let go by ESPN. So let's check out this clip of Ryan Clark checking the ESPN analyst, which ultimately got him fired. Let's check out this clip right here. And if you can, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That really does help support my YouTube channel, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you.
Wake up this morning. Are you feeling okay? You look at A.J. Brown, which is this #1 wide receiver who got one target all night, and then you got CeeDee Lamb.
But that's the
when was the one
Strange,
target?
that's the target.
But
though.
I'm saying
when was the one target?
I'm saying you could have it both ways.
54 seconds left in the game on 2nd and 11. It was the one target. He runs the out route.
You wake up this morning saying
got
A.J. Brown had a better day than CeeDee Lamb.
But
No,
you know what you wake up saying though? A.J. Brown's team is 1-0.
Of course,
right? Like,
I mean,
like
yes,
that's what
I get it.
But the thing is this though, and we shouldn't do this on TV. And so I apologize if people think this is rude. That's the non-player.
Oh,
view.
Stop! That CeeDee Lamb is.
Let me tell you why. I'm not saying.
I'm not looking at fantasy football, Ryan. I'm not. Don't belittle me like that. I could come in and say, as 3 ex-players are saying one thing, and give an alternative perspective that maybe CeeDee Lamb did play well. And
Peter, what I need for you to do is not get mad and let me finish for one.
Okay, go on.
It wasn't about you. It was going to be about me.
Okay.
As a player, I can't speak for CeeDee Lamb. I'm speaking for me.
Talk about this Ryan Clark firing. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Number one, objectively, he's a good analyst. Why? He's brought NFL Live 2 Emmy Awards, of which they had never won before, and they likely will not win after. So I understand that fans, more than anything, we value y'all's opinions. We make the shows for y'all. But regardless of whether you think he's great or you think he's terrible, objectively speaking, he got the accolades to prove his greatness. With that being said, firing a man during his show that he's helped bring an Emmy Award is wild. I got a story for y'all. I'm going to hold that for the next 10 seconds. Wild. Why did they say they did it? Because they didn't want him to find out on social media. So you fire him during a show and pull him during the last 10 minutes of the segment? I digress. Story time. Last year when I got fired, if you work long enough at a job, you're going to get fired. Last year when I got fired, they had us find out on social media. We found out on social media. More often than not, executives are cowards. Former athletes, we're used to tough information. Just tell it to us. We done been cut before, broken bones before, had surgeries before. Ryan Clark notably couldn't play a game in like Denver, Colorado because he had a disease, I think an autoimmune something. Like, bruh, we're used to tough things. Just tell us. With that being said, note for anybody that wants to get into sports television. Start to create your own show so you can't be fired. Incubate yourself from being fired from an executive. Because here's the most fascinating dichotomy of everything. Once you get good, you will become so good that you become too expensive to afford. And networks can only afford so many great talent. McAfee, Stephen A. Smith, to some degree Greenberg, they're getting the big money for doing daily shows on ESPN. I'm not talking about the Sunday shows. Those game day shows, anything tethered around live events, way too much money. Everybody got money on those shows. But daily shows, if you get so good, there comes a point they can't afford you. That's the dichotomy of it all.
Do you guys feel like Ryan Clark should have been fired because of that? I know I see a lot of other clips. People was pointing out how Ryan Clark was a horrible analyst. To talk about the situation that happened with the analyst, if that's really the reason why he got fired, as you guys can see in these reports right here, I'll just pull them up. They're saying that that's the reason why he got fired is because of that little spat. So maybe the guy that Ryan Clark checked and kind of made him feel uncomfortable or whatever. Maybe, you know, he has more pull than Ryan Clark didn't realize, because it seemed like that guy probably complained after they went to a commercial or something like that. And then, like I said, man, Ryan Clark was completely wiped from ESPN like he never worked there. And that's crazy how they did that, man. So I would like for you guys to get in the comment section down below. Let us know your thoughts about today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Catch you guys on the next video, and we all guys peace.